Today, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to add a domain to your WordPress.com site even if you're a total beginner. By the end of this tutorial, you'll not only know exactly how to connect or register a custom domain, but you'll also understand what's happening behind the scenes, so your website looks much more professional and trustworthy to your visitors. Let's get right to it. First, you'll need to get to the right place in your WordPress dashboard. As soon as you're logged into your site, look for your site's dashboard on the left. Now, depending on which interface you're using, you'll either click on Upgrades and then Domains, or if you're in the WP Admin view, you'll follow Hosting and choose Domains there. This is like the command center for anything related to your website's web address. Don't worry if it takes you a second to find. WordPress likes to tweak its interface often, but you're in the right place when you see a list of any domains you own or use for your site. Once you're on the Domains page, you'll spot an Add a Domain button, usually in the top right corner. Click on that. This is where you get to make a key decision. Do you want a completely new domain name, or do you want to use a domain you already own? Let's pause here for a moment. Owning your own domain, something like yourwebsite.com, makes your site look much more credible, and it's surprisingly easy to set up, even if it's your first time. If you're registering a new domain, click Search for a domain. In the search bar, type in the web address you want. WordPress will check to see if it's available and let you know your options on the spot. It's a bit like picking out your username on social media. Unique names go fast, so if your first choice isn't available, don't be discouraged. Try creative variations or even different domain endings like .net or .co until you find one that fits. Follow the checkout process and WordPress will automatically set everything up for you. On the other hand, if you've already bought your domain somewhere else, maybe from GoDaddy, Namecheap, or another provider, select Use a Domain I Own. Why would someone do this? For example, maybe you grabbed a domain on sale months ago, or you want to keep all your domains with one company. No problem, just choose Connect. Now, this is where technology has made things so much easier. Many major registrars actually support an automatic setup. When you click Start Setup, you might be prompted to log into your domain provider, and WordPress will update all the necessary connections behind the scenes. If your provider isn't on the automatic list, don't worry. WordPress will give you clear instructions for manual setup, like updating your name servers. After your domain is connected, give it a few moments to finish activating. Sometimes it takes a little while for the changes to spread around the internet. Think of it like updating your address and waiting for all your mail to catch up. Finally, don't forget this last step. Set your new domain as the primary domain. Just go back to your domains page, find your shiny new domain, and click Set as Primary. This is what makes your new custom domain actually show up in the browser's address bar instead of the default WordPress.com address. It's a small click but a huge step for your website's image. And there you have it. You've now added a domain to your WordPress.com site from start to finish. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please hit that like button. Got questions or need help with a tricky domain situation? Drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. And if you want more WordPress tips and website tutorials, remember to subscribe. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching and best of luck with your new website address.